Top American and Russian diplomats held a historic meeting today discussing a potential end to Russia's war in Ukraine. The meeting took place in Saudi Arabia and ended with a handful of agreements between the two nations.
But European allies and Ukraine were not invited to the negotiating table. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the story from Washington.
It's an image not seen in 3 years. American and Russian officials face to face, merely a wooden table between them. Saudi Arabia's Diriyah Palace hosted the nearly 5-hour-long meeting between Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. Across, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and an aide to Vladimir Putin. Rubio described the meeting as upbeat and constructive, but did not map out a potential path to end Russia's aggression.
There has to be concessions made by all sides. We're not going to predetermine what those are. We're certainly not going to negotiate this today.
The two sides did agree to appoint teams that would continue discussions.
The goal is to bring an end to this conflict in a way that's fair, enduring, sustainable, and acceptable to all parties involved.
Ukraine was not invited to these talks, nor were European allies.
If you're going to bring both sides together, you have to talk to both sides.
Thank you so much.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, meanwhile, is in the region, but late today abruptly canceled a previously scheduled meeting with Saudi Arabia tomorrow, suggesting he wants to avoid being linked to the U.S.-Russia talks. On today's meeting, Zelensky's impression is that Russia has only provided ultimatums, insisting he will not yield to them. As part of any agreement, Zelensky also insists on security guarantees, troops or peacekeeping forces to prevent the war from restarting. The war has killed hundreds of thousands of people in its nearly 3 years. Within hours of the peace talks, the Kremlin overnight launched dozens of drones into Ukraine, striking its capital. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.